In this video, I'm going to show you how to make $6,000 working just 25 minutes per day. Hey, have you heard of Fiverr.com? It's a place or a website where people offer different products and services in exchange for $5. That's right. You pay $5 and you get the ability to pick and choose from a number of different products and services. And every offering is called a gig. So what can you find at Fiverr.com? Well, you'll find things that are actually pretty useful, productive, and helpful for either your personal use or for business. There's also some entertaining or interesting things that people do and offer. And then, to be honest with you, there's some stuff that's actually pretty crazy. And you kind of wonder, what the heck is going on? But I think the best thing to do is to take you there and show you what I mean. I've started a browser, and I've got it pointing now at Fiverr.com. So I know some of you are familiar with it, others may not be. But basically, this is a website where people offer either products or services for $5. You know, they post their product or service here for $5, and then people can come in here, take a look, see if there's anything they want, and pay $5 and pick up that product or service. And so, you know, as I'm scrolling down here, you can see there's lots of different things. It's a hodgepodge of odds and ends. Some of it is business related, so it's very productive. Others, it's just entertaining or interesting, and then some of it's just strange or bizarre. If I come over here to categories and show you some of the categories, you can see graphics and design, and then there's subcategories within there: online marketing, writing and translation, video animation, music and audio, programming and technology, advertising, business, lifestyle, fun and bizarre, gifts, and other. So there's a number of different categories. I suggest, if you're not familiar with Fiverr, you take 5-10 minutes and look around and browse. And as you look through these different product offerings, think about what you can do, what product or service you could offer for $5. Okay, so you've gotten a look at Fiverr.com. Now, how do you get the $6,000? Well, let me show you how that works. So if you do one gig and you spend 5 minutes of your time doing that, that'll earn you $5. Now, in the course of a day, if you did 5 gigs, or you spent 25 minutes a day, you could get $25. And if you did that for 5 days out of the week, you earn $25 a day. That's $125 a week. And then if you just did that for 50 weeks, you take 2 weeks off for vacation. So you work for 50 weeks, $125 a week. That's over $6,000 a year that you can make. And you only work 25 minutes a day. That's a great part-time income. How much do you think you can make if you worked 1 hour a day? Think about it. That's a lot of money. All right. So when you pick a gig, here's what you want to do. You want to follow these simple rules. You want to pick one that takes you less than 5 minutes to perform. All right. So if you're going to do a gig, something similar to what you saw on the website, make sure it takes you less than 5 minutes to do it. Because if you spend too long doing it, then it's actually costing you too much money. You also want to pick a gig where there's no additional expenses. You don't want to have to go out and purchase other things, other materials or supplies in order to perform your gig. Okay? Because that eats into your profit, and that's not what you want. You want that full $5. So try to pick something where there's no additional cost to you. And then lastly, you want to be able to execute it quickly. Okay? You don't want to have a lot of preparation time getting set up to prepare to do your gig. I mean, 5 minutes to do the gig could take you, if you pick the wrong thing, it might take you 30 minutes just to get set up before you could do that 5-minute gig. So you need to think about that. In the big picture, how much does it take to prepare for it and actually execute the gig? And you want to keep that time down to a minimum. Now, there's an exception to that. Let's say you have a gig where you put on a bikini, you grab a ukulele, and you sing Happy Birthday while standing in a mall. Well, you don't want to have to do that every single time a gig comes in. But if you line up 10, 15, 20 of these, you go ahead, get dressed, go down to the mall, and do it, then it might make sense. But you got to have a lot of these lined up. All right, your next steps: visit Fiverr.com, register as a user, and start browsing the categories to figure out a gig that you can offer. And just remember, use the rules that I told you about before you pick your gig. So less than 5 minutes, there's no extra cost, and it's easy for you to prepare and execute. Hey, thanks for watching. Be sure to click on the subscribe button below to see more videos about how to make money from home. Make a plan, take action on that plan, and start living your dream.